Conversation with myself like this better work. That's why I get peace of myself almost every verse. I spent my whole life grinding, I ain't asked for help. I used to starve as a kid, I had to feed myself. Remember all the hard times we kept trying, and we rise and we fall. The times we had to walk, now we stay flying. Now we grind till we ball.
They don't care about what you did, you still ain't do enough. Sunset, then the moon rise. Moon rock got me too fried. Shit change when you lose guys. Shit strange how you move now. Hope the pain heal in due time. Damn. Shit strange how you move now. Shit change when you lose guys. Fuck it though, I'm living life for my little ones. Put in so much work for what it's worth, it should come. From the church to the hearse, that last ride made the chills come. I'm still thinking, past drunk, but I'm still drinking. Mind full, but my heart empty. I pray my BM never till you kept me. Is it love, do you deal with me? I'm on cruise, got Tiana with me. Got my tool, I'll be honest with you. How you watch a nigga fall and never pick him up? They don't care about what you did, you still ain't do enough. Sunset, then the moon rise. Moon rock got me too fried. Shit change when you lose guys. Shit strange how you move now. Hope the pain heal in due time. Damn. Shit strange how you move now. Shit change when you lose guys.
Welcome to another episode of Artist to Artist at the AB Club. It's your boy West Side, and I got a special guest with me today.
You already know, man. HL Young, man. Him, man. That shit that you were just playing too. That's that new shit.
Yeah, it was between that and Pain and Problems. But then I peeped how when Pain and Problems came out, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go vocal thoughts, cause then I got like a segue in a sense.
Know that.
Yeah, like when I be picking the songs, I try not to lean on like the newest song, cause then I feel like it's an easy go-to.
Mm-hmm.
When niggas say, play something that you like from bruh. I play your most recent song, I ain't had a thing. I just, what's it?
Right.
Play it. But when I have to go look for some shit, I go through some of your archives. My favorite song most of the time ain't your recent song. It'd be some shit that, you know what I'm saying, you done put out, you might not have thought much of, or you it probably ain't go like how you wanted to go, however it may be. You know what I'm saying? But it just connect with me, and I like to play those.
But
you know what I'm saying?
That's how you really dig deep, though.
Yeah.
The nigga hear some new shit. What if the new shit was trash?
Ain't even.
And then, but I'm just saying, I know, but I'm just saying, what if the new shit was trash, right?
Yeah.
Or he ain't really put his all, but then you go back and hear some shit like, fool, really nice.
Yeah.
So, but you do it right, though.
And then on top of that, the reason I do that is because, like, back when I was growing up, like, young, I used to always search music. Like, that was my shit. I was always trying to find new artists, new music, stuff like that. So, it's like when I do an interview, it's like I done discovered a new artist in a sense, because it's new to me. You get what I'm saying? Whether I might have known the artist or listened to him before, but that process of let me see what else and try to find the songs.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like some of my favorite artists, they hit like the songs that's a hit to me ain't even a single.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't even one of their singles. It might have been in the tape at the bottom.
Some
you get what I'm
shit you
saying?
play every day.
Some shit I play and I sing that bit with my heart. Like, what is my shit?
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody might play something else that probably more radio or more commercial or the thing that probably played the most, but I'm like, this is the one for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason I do that.
Facts.
It make you stay committed to the process, not just okay, I'm gonna just do the interview. Like, nah, I gotta do my homework. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I find niggas, bro. That's how I find niggas to listen to.
Yeah.
Especially if a nigga working out or some shit. That's how I find niggas. I go to some old shit, bro.
Yeah.
Tap into some old shit, and then that's how I learn niggas too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I really be listening to what niggas be saying too.
Yeah.
So if I find some old shit, it's like, damn, let me see how this nigga change or how this nigga, you feel what I'm saying, evolve.
You could see the process in the artist
shit,
too. Like when you go back and you start like in the beginning, even if it ain't all the way in the beginning, but just start somewhere closer towards when I like the sweet spot. I say like when they find their sound.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody go through that process.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You made your first song. You was hyped because it was your first song.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't had no
that
sauce,
shit.
though.
You ain't really had you probably ain't had no ad-libs. You know what I'm saying? You probably just wanted to go in there and record some shit, but
Facts.
you ain't really get to put the flavor in it, the tone, the delivery, because you don't really know that unless someone teaching you as you start. If nobody was there showing you, okay, this what you're gonna do, this what you're gonna do, or you had an engineer, because some engineers will do it, or producers.
Some engineers would lock in with you.
Yeah.
Some niggas, I ain't gonna lie.
Most of them just going.
Yeah. I don't be digging that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I try not to record with niggas that I'm too cool with. You know what I'm saying? it ain't no problem, but I
Yeah.
just don't. You feel me? The homeboy vibe will get in the way sometimes, bro. You record with your dog.
Mhm.
That nigga on some other shit. He just record you. He ain't really.
Yeah.
You feel? But then you got engineers, bro, who that feedback.
Yeah.
Hey, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think you should do this like that.
That shit
hey,
different.
bro, but your dog might just be like, shit. Nigga might be like, bro, what you think? Your dog gonna be like, it's on you, bro.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
it's
I
on
don't
you.
know. It's like,
You
it
feel
sounds
me?
straight to me. You be like, yeah, nah, but I want some more than that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
certain
saying?
engineers, they'll really help you grow too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Real shit.
That's when you know they believe in it, and it's like they really believe in their craft. You get what I'm saying?
That too.
Because if I'm assuming if I'm an engineer and I'm engineering other people's work, it's just like me editing a video or me making a song. It's like my name on that, so I want a certain quality. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So even though it's your
like
song,
I'm doing this shit, man.
but if I'm engineering it and I'm working on it, I'm helping you create the sound. Why wouldn't I give my input to try to make it sound as best as possible? Because you gon', let's say you done did 5 songs with somebody else on the tape, and you did 1 song with me, and your dog listened to the whole tape, and he say, "Bro, that's the one right there." And now you looking like, oh, for real, that one? But in your head, you thinking, damn, I did 5 with oh boy, right there, you know what I'm saying? But this the one I did with bruh. Nah, bro, you hear this part, and you see how you did this, and the third, and these might be inputs that he done gave you.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Now you want to lock in with him instead of bro that you did 5 songs with.
Because you got certain niggas, they like to be niggas engineers. But
Yeah.
Niggas don't be thinking like that all the time. You feel me? Like, niggas don't think to, like, grab to a certain nigga who, like, man, I can fuck with Fool. Like, and especially when I'm mixing his shit, I can fuck with how Fool, you feel me? Me and Fool together, let's make some nice shit, but.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It'd be
it's
a
part of
loyalty
the game, but yeah.
It'd be a loyalty thing too. When you find
It'd be
that
a
right,
money thing too.
that the money thing too, yeah. When you find the right one, you stick to him because y'all gonna build together. And I feel like a lot of times now people be studio hopping.
Yeah.
They go to this studio, now they at this studio, and this one mixing, now this one mixing, and it's like ain't no consistency. You know, something sound different. Like, damn, why does the vocals sound different here than when it do when you record over here? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, it be the engineer sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it be the engineer, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna hold you. It be the engineer, bro. It be the engineer, bro. It be different engineers, and then certain niggas just don't. Like I say, it be the money too, bro. You gotta be in there for a minute. Like 2 hours don't really. If that ain't your engineer who like really fuck with you, like 2 hours in the studio, and I'm speaking from experience. That shit ain't gonna really like do what it's supposed to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause that ain't enough time, bro. Like especially for them too. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes niggas go in there. Me myself, but I'm speaking for me though. Sometimes I go in that bit 2 hours and dropping 2 songs. Yeah. Like, when I get in the car, listen to this shit, bro, I be like, I ain't fucking with this shit. But in reality, it's my fault, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because we got to put more time in, too, with them, too, you feel me? So, and we can't be, like, distant with that shit. Because nigga come fuck with them boys a little minute, fall back.
Yeah,
like
6 months later, you come back. Hey, what's good, my boy?
And then fuck with them boys again. So, sometimes we got to look at it from them boys' point of view, too. Like, man, your ass ain't finna come. Let me just do her and get him up out of here because he ain't finna be back for another 5 weeks. Yeah, you feel me? G shit, bro.
When you feel like recording again.
So that's why it be on us too, bro. We gotta lock in with these niggas too, bro. Like just get a block with them niggas and just hang out, record music and shit.
You know what I think is also important when you talk about that is the time of the day.
Facts.
Understanding what's his time of the day. You get what I'm saying? Because I like to go in the morning, like 11. It ain't really morning. It's down in the afternoon. But like 10, 11, you get what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm your first session. So every thought, idea is new. You get what I'm saying? You ain't even tired of hearing the same shit.
Facts, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You done been in the bit 8 hours, and here I come with a 2-3 hour block, and I'm trying to rap. And it's like, you probably hungry.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
facts.
You need to go wash your nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Your girl hitting you, asking when you coming home. So it's like, all right, I got a 2 hour block. I'll be home after that. And you just, you get what I'm saying? So I feel like that play a factor in it too, the time you coming in. Because if you come in, and that's how I like to do it. If I meet with an engineer, we work, is good timing, and I figure out what's his time, I'm always book at that time. You get what I'm saying?
Quick question, right? When you record in the studio, do the lights be on or off?
Lights on. It be on, but it ain't like on. You know what I'm saying?
I like my shit on.
Like it's a how can I say? So like where I record at, push it a little bit closer to you.
Yeah.
All right. So when it comes to my studio, all right, the actual room where he mixing at is darker. right? It ain't as bright. It's lights, but it ain't like bright.
Facts.
But in the actual booth area, it's lights. Because he don't just got the mic in there. He got a guitar, he got a piano, he got a drum set. So it's like most stuff in there. So the lights be on in there. You get what I'm saying?
Right, but I mean when you come out of the booth, like you know how you be like, play my shit back, bro. Let me hear my shit.
Yeah.
When you get in that mode, cause you can control the lights in the booth. You feel me? Whether you want to on or off. But
yeah,
I'm saying when you get out the booth and you go back in the room, you feel where they mixing at, you tell them play your shit back. Do you have the lights on or off?
No, the lights be on. The lights be on. I know what you mean, cause some studios it'd be like a blue light. And it's kind of dark as hell in there.
I don't really be liking the dark vibe. You feel me, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when it's time to, it's like a time and a place though for it. You feel me? But most times, bro, when I come back in the room, I want the lights on, bro. Cause that shit I just wrote in there, that shit wasn't no just shit that I just put in there. Nah, nigga, that's some shit I had in me. So I want to hear that shit in the up fashion. Some shit I want to listen to every day. Yeah. Cause if I had the lights off now, it's all gloomy and dark. So when I hear this song, it might just be that depressing song. So now when I come back out, bro, I saw like the lights on, bro. And some niggas be liking the lights off.
Yeah.
The engineer, I mean, like.
Oh, the engineer like it
that
off.
Shit be crazy. You would be wanting this shit, the lights to be on. Fool probably in his head, he want these lights to be off. So he probably in a whole nother vibe. Like, man, they got the fucking lights on. This
but he in it. But he in there all day, and then you gotta think about it. Some people different. Like me, I ain't a type of person like I cut the lights on in the crib. Like, nah, the crib gonna be dark most of the time. Like,
right.
Unless if I want some lights, I cut open the blinds up or something. But most of the time, I ain't cutting on the lights like that. You get what I'm saying? So it might be that kind of person too.
Yeah,
they might like the darkness a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how they feel comfortable working. That might be they space when it comes to doing that.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Yeah.
I would say that. But I know exactly what you mean. I've been in some studios, but you gotta shine a light on the ground.
Nigga don't be liking that vibe, bro. No. I hate that if I want the lights on when I come out of the room. I just want the lights on. Everybody feel refreshed while we listening to this. I can see the nigga next to me like, and give me some feedback and it's up vibes. You feel? Sometimes the lights do be off on certain vibes. You feel me?
Don't let it be a day session in a dark ass room. When you go outside, your ass gonna be like this.
Yeah, facts.
Like what the fuck is this?
Boy, we be in the studio all day like that, bro.
Yeah.
Come out, it's daytime. You don't record this shit, but it's my homeboys though, homeboy engineers. So they really loving this shit too though, you feel me?
Yeah.
But nigga come outside, it's daytime. But we went in that bitch last night. Type shit. Come outside all night. Day we been in that bitch fucking off. But doing shit, but fucking off at the same time.
But see, when it comes to stuff like that, like when it comes to the studio, I don't know if it's because of how I started, but I be going in and trying to cut right to it. Like, I done been in sessions with people chilling or whatever. I had my homie who made that. He was like my first producer when I first started. He made a lot of my earlier beats. And I remember one time for his birthday, he did an event in a studio. Had a bunch of producers, rappers pull up, this, that, and the third. Everybody smoked out, this, that, and the third, chilling and shit. And I was just like, I'm sitting there, but I'm like, niggas freestyling, niggas talking about different stuff. Yeah. And I'm just like, all right, so when we going in the booth? Like, you know what I'm saying? When we recording, like, we here for how long? We could have been making something by now.
See, that's because you got that growth. You growed already.
So I think at the same time, it's because I write too. So when I write, it's like, all right, when I get in the studio, what we waiting on? I got the song right here, the beat queued up. I can go right in as soon as I walk in the studio.
I had to get to that, bro. Because I was one of them niggas that you was just talking about, like, we in this bitch loafing, bro. We know we finna record some shit, but right now you probably gambling. Yeah. Nigga probably on the pool table gambling. We do that shit, bro. I swear to God, bro. Yeah. So you ain't lying. But as I grew, it's like, bro, you gotta go. That's why I don't even go to the studio unless I got the last bar to the song, bro. Yeah. Like, because it's like that time is precious. But we don't know that shit in the beginning, bro. You just fucking off in this shit.
Niggas chilling.
So them boys be like, yo, y'all boys ain't really dropped too much time. Y'all boy got 15 minutes. We finna bounce out. Nigga be like, bounce what? Man, now you gotta rush into your shit.
Niggas is rushing in there trying to squeeze in bars, and it's like, bro, we been here for about 4 hours. We could have had about 3-4 songs by now.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Especially if we done wrote some shit already. Even if we ain't write all of the songs, we done wrote some shit, maybe 1 or 2, and then we got a beat we like, and then maybe we knock out the first 2 in like the first hour and a half, and then that last 2 hours we could cook up something organic in the studio, and then boom, we got 3 songs off of a 4-hour block. You know what I'm saying? You know who would like that? Pop.
Who that? Yeah.
Pop was like that.
Yeah.
Like anytime I hear stories about Tupac, they'd be like, man, he a workaholic.
Bro, I just watched that. Bro, I just watched that All Eyes on Me shit too. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, the movie?
That. Yeah, I watched. That's my first time watching that bit the other
For
day.
real?
Yes, bro.
That shit crazy when that shit dropped, boy. That shit
I
took
ain't
over.
never know he did that to the police like that.
Oh, you talking
He
about
pulled
in
out
Atlanta?
and jumped out, and I thought the shit was like the police was fucking. I thought the whole story was like he was walking somewhere, Nah, jumped out on him to beat him up.
Yeah.
But I seen he had done like jumped out to go help another nigga. You feel me?
He was shooting at the police because they were beating on somebody. And but you know that Pop, that's his upbringing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Black Panther. Yeah, think about it. Imagine,
facts.
like we growing up with our parents, and they, you know, they how they, what are they, islanders, or you know what I'm saying, 9-to-5ers or entrepreneurs. Everybody got different kind of parents, but his parents Black Panthers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can
They were
imagine.
white, man. So it was like,
You know what I'm saying?
he probably was waiting on that shit his whole life.
Yeah. He ready to jump out the car. Like, hey, pull over right here. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, but that's all I ever heard. Like when it came to Pac is how much work he would put in within the time blocks that he was in the studio. Like he'll jump from different studios and go check on the Dog Pound. What y'all boys got cooking up?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we just in here chilling. We done did like a song. He got a song. And you know, they might be got something else queued up and he just dead,
real writer,
walk out,
bro.
Next studio, and he just knocking stuff out. And it's crazy because it's like, I feel like he don't get his credit or just do.
Yeah.
You know, and it happens because it's like, just like sports, with time, even though you a legend, it kind of get, I want to say, watered down by new generations.
Yeah.
Right? So, for example,
nigga, that's life.
like Jordan back in, let's say, 2005. Ain't nothing you could tell any basketball fan about Jordan. He the GOAT.
Fact.
He number one. Nah, ain't nobody better than him. Now, when you see basketball conversations, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, who was he really playing? You get what I'm saying? Like, now they got these different points to prove to say that maybe he ain't the best. Maybe, or how could he be better than this person? This person played this, and this person. You get what I'm saying? And now when you see like with Pac, with music, you know, they'll try to, oh, well, he wasn't really doing it. He went, you know, try to water it down, and then like comparison to like a artist like a Drake, who has all these years of dropping hits. You know, you went and compared it to, you'd be like, nah, Drake is bigger. You get what I'm saying? But if you look at time span and what that man did from, what was it, 92, 91 or some junk to 96, the amount of hits, songs.
Shit. I seen at the end of the movie, I'm like, man, what the nigga, how old he was, like 25?
Yeah, he was like 25, I think, like 24, 25.
Nigga, that shit is crazy.
He died young, and he was on the top of the game when he did it, when he did his thing. And on top of that, within that short span of time, he was doing movies.
Yeah, facts.
So it's not like, and
that
he was
snapped.
locked up.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga snapped.
And he was locked up in that time, so you can't even say like, oh, you know, of course he got all these songs because he was just working all the time in the studio. Well, he was doing other stuff too. Facts. He was acting. You know what I'm saying? He got like 5 movies.
Yeah, bro.
Like 5, 6 movies, 4, 5, 6 movies.
Lit movies too.
Yeah, on top of doing music, you know what I'm saying, and being locked up. On I think at least 2 different cases he was locked up. So it's like he did all that, and then when you look at his track record, it speaks for itself, bro. Can't deny it. But that's just how it is. Generations with generations. Everybody GOAT ain't gonna be your GOAT.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So it just changes. But
bro, I say that shit is life.
Yeah.
That shit only lasts so long, bro. Till that shit really get to like hitting the end, like till that shit just poof, it's gone. That shit don't even matter no more. But that's true too. But shit, we got motherfuckers that we probably still think about, like legends that probably been going for a minute type shit. You feel me? Yeah. So, but that shit do fade away, bro.
That boy Pop was different, bro. Like from the time span, and keep in mind he started as a background dancer for Digital Underground. Then he got his first look with Shock G on that All Around the World the Same Song. And he came out blazing on that song to the point everybody like, yo, who is that on that song? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then he just never let go of the steering wheel from there. He just kept going. And it's just, I like Biggie too. I feel like Biggie is very, very lyrical in his wordplay, and he's smooth with it. He got that big boy swag in a sense, like how smooth he is when he do his stuff. So I love what Biggie did, but it just with Pac, maybe because I got more songs out of Pac, and you know through a person music you can kind of learn who they is and connect with them, and I feel like Pac was striking more at like problems that
Facts.
affecting people.
The community too.
The
yeah.
community type stuff.
That nigga was an activist type nigga.
Yeah,
bro.
that Black Panthers, dog. My man Daddy was a Black Panther, dog.
Yeah.
So it's like he was the first person I seen that was attacking things as serious like a Brenda Got a Baby. You get what I'm saying?
Facts,
you talking, that's hitting hard to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but Biggie, bar none, talented as hell.
Yeah,
but Pac could take you there, dog. Pac had you
was a real
back.
writer, bro.
Yeah.
That shit that's what I be meaning too. That shit coming from somewhere. You feel me? So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I consider Pac a legend too though.
So you right.
Yeah. Bro, I gotta write this shit down, bro. But I write after I'm done writing that shit in my head. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I've been on set like 6 bars, bro. Now the first 6, I gotta write it down because I gotta keep that. You feel me? Cause I gotta know where I'm going after when I come back to this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I write like the first 6 bars, and after that it's over with. That shit is written in my head, and then when I'm finished, then I gotta go put this shit down. You feel me? But
so
I can't
you
go
write after you done.
I write after I'm done, bro.
Oh,
that shit easy,
snap.
bro. Trust me.
That is
Easiest
different.
Shit ever. Now back then, I ain't gonna lie, I had to write, but now I remember that shit so like vivid, bro. That shit like visual. The shit I be writing, I be seeing it. So it's like I remember all that shit, cuz. I was just doing this shit the other day, wrote like a little female song and shit. Yeah. Once that bitch come on, it's just, and I just remember this shit. I'm in a whole nother world. Now when I'm done, I ain't gonna go too long though. So I won't say I write it to like the very last bar of the song, you feel me? But I get a good amount of that shit done to the point where like what's left ain't too much, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah. So I write that shit afterwards, bro.
Bro, that's different. I ain't never heard that before. Somebody that wrote the song bullshit. After they done.
No bullshit.
That's different, bro.
Listen, people, this is no cap. I won't lie to you. It's young. I won't lie. I promise you. I get that shit in my head, bro. I'm writing that shit when I'm done with it in my head. I ain't gonna go too far though. Like I said, I ain't gonna write that bitch to the last bar of the hook, and bro, majority of that shit coming after I did it, bro. You feel me? That's some real shit.
I agree with the like I see it before I write it in a sense. So like I'll be hearing the pattern. I'll be having an idea of the pattern I want to go. Bro. So I'll be like, I might like it won't be no words. It'll just be like sound effects, and I just build it up that way. And I'll be like, okay, all right, and then I just plug in the words, and then that. But the whole time I'm writing though, so I write as soon as I see the picture. I see the picture, okay, boom. Then I could just start going from there.
I ain't gonna lie, when I write, if I write, it's like I'm gonna take too long, bro.
I do have that problem sometimes. Sometimes it's when
like
I'm writing,
thinking, like a nigga thinking too much now, bro. Like now you thinking, now you gotta think about the next line. So it's like when I be writing that shit in my head, it's like I'm not really looking for something to put down. You get what I'm saying? Just, I'm looking for the next bar to say. So even what I say, I might not put it down. I might just go another way. But if a nigga write it, then I might be like, nah, I ain't gonna use that. Nah, that shit created a whole nother thing. Now it's like, damn. Yeah. So I don't really like writing too much, bro. Like I can't. When I start off a song, even when I first started, I'm not writing that until I know that those the bars that I'm going with. You feel what I'm saying? Cause versus a nigga write that shit, you write it. You don't, bro. You ain't like your composition book, right? Yeah. You don't got a lot of pages that just got like 6 to 8 bars on it.
But see, I don't do the composition books. I do
even your phone.
Yeah. See, yeah. Hell yeah.
How many notes you got right now?
Yeah, just
bro?
like 3-4 bars.
Started,
yeah,
bro,
and I just like, all right, I'll come back to that later, and I just end up doing something else.
Cause the nigga thinking too much. Yeah. You done wrote it. You done wrote the first bar now, so now you gotta go with whatever you started off with. Yeah, you gonna fade it off and switch it up later. You feel what I'm saying? But whatever you just wrote, you gotta feed into that shit, bro, until you switch the topic. So nah.
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes that be difficult. Like when you find a beat that's fire and you really like that shit, and you be like,
you gotta know how to come.
Boy, what first words? Yeah. Like, what's the first line? Cause that set the tone. You get what I'm saying? You captivate somebody within the first few lines, and they know whether they're gonna keep listening or not. You get what I'm saying?
They gonna want to repeat it every time the song come on.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So like when it comes to creating music, like what's your approach in the sense of like concept? Do you stick to mainly things, experiences you done been through, or is it just like whatever creativity come to your head type stuff?
There's no fiction to this shit, so it's like everything a nigga done been through. Like it might just be coming off different ways. You feel what I'm saying? Or I might just put it in a certain type of bar, like I might put it a certain way where you won't know what I'm talking about. You know it's like some probably like pain, but you don't know what it's referring to or what's causing that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's like I ain't gonna lie, first ball some shit always like starting off from some experience shit, you feel me? Gotta be. I be trying to get out of that too though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Cause one time a dog told me shit like, man, you gotta like, you feel me? Like, yeah, nigga knows such and such, but bro, you gotta. Maybe I took it wrong because I felt like it was coming from a different place. You feel me? Like, cause he had to say some shit. He had to say some shit like, yeah, bro, you gotta stop saying Bo name in every song and da-da-da-da, you feel me? So I don't know where I felt like it was coming from a different place, you feel me? But then I had a conversation with somebody else and they kind of like broke it down more to me, you feel me? Like, bro, you know what you gotta start doing? All right, yeah, we know the pain. Get a motherfucker something to tell them how you overcame the pain or how you deal with it or how you feel what I'm saying? And so when he was hot, I'm like, yo, you right. So I be trying to switch that.
I feel like when it comes to like when you starting off, like for example, when you start off, a lot of times you lean on experiences because you know you going based off of what you know because it gives you the most inspiration to write, right? So when you start doing that, then you repetitive, and you like, damn. You look up, you got like 10, 15 songs, and they all like damn near the same pain and stuff like that.
Right.
And the way how I be breaking out of it, cause I had did a little run where it was like, damn, a lot of songs it'd be like experiences and like hardship and stuff. But I just started thinking of more so like, all right, if I had to pull up and do a performance right now, what would I perform? Cause I done been in different places performing. And when I was bringing out my music compared to what they listening to, sometimes it didn't match.
Fact.
And if you don't got a catalog that's diverse, it's gonna be hard for you to be in different spots performing.
Fact.
You get what I'm saying? You might come into a spot and they making club songs and bangers, and that's what they performing, and then here you come and you about to bring the whole room down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Fact.
you about to make them in their mode and in their mood and emotions and stuff. And
Facts.
it's like you got to be able to say, okay, this is what they playing. Okay, I'm gonna go to this record because this gonna be able to go based off of what the vibe is right now.
That's why I try to find. Even, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. It be so crazy, right? That I start off the same way, but it could be like a hard ass beat. I'm just gonna try to find the hardest pain bar to go with the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like instead of like trying to go another route, I'm just gonna find a harder. But that shit got me stuck like that too, right? Cause bro, it's 1 million artists. It's over 1 million artists probably on Apple Music.
Oh, that's facts. Yeah.
And you don't know every one of them artists, right? So they got their own fan base, and they probably doing numbers. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying that's just giving me the Not just saying that's gonna make me continue to talk about the same shit, but I'm just showing you. You feel me? It's 1 million artists that you don't know, and they shit probably popping with whoever they fans is. You feel what I'm saying? But they got their own fan base. So that shit came a time where it's like I wanted to switch it up, but I started thinking like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, shit, I know who fucking with me and da-da-da-da, but that ain't right neither though. You feel me?
You know what it is? You can do your own version of that. So for example, I was doing that, and then I wanted to make a song that was like more up energy, like feel good music, right? So I was like, damn, I had found a beat, and I said, man, this thing hard. And I was like, all right, so how could I attack this song? Because I ain't never did a song like that before. And I just took, it was a phrase that I kept using around that time, which is protect your energy. And I made a song based off of that, but it was kind of like overcoming. That's why you protecting your energy. And just basically the verses was more so like what I be dealing with, like what I'm doing, trying to get done and how it's distractions, but it's a protecting your energy. And when you hit a beat, it's like a feel good beat. You get what I'm saying? So it's just more so that like you don't necessarily gotta change completely of who you is as an artist, but figuring out what your version of a feel good song sound like, or your version of a Sunday riding around type song sound like. It could still be your story, but just in that formation. Yeah. Right. That more so, that's how I've been trying to figure it out. Cause a lot of times I'll be like, damn, well, I keep doing this type of music. I'm like, I gotta do something different. And that's why sometimes I take breaks. I take breaks because I feel like you need time to just experience life, look at new things, experience new things, hear new sounds. Because then when you come back and you start producing music again, it's like you're not giving them the same thing all the time. Where it's like, oh, this sound like the last one. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, you know some real shit though. You know what it really be?
What?
I think we be just making that shit for ourselves, bro.
That too. Yeah.
Like, we really be making that shit for us. Like, we know this shit hard to us. We ain't really thinking about, you feel what I'm saying? So a nigga might go to the studio just like me. I'm speaking from experience, bro. I might drop some hard ass shit. And you go ask nigga, man, I'm holding on to it. Cause sometimes niggas get caught up in that shit just making songs for themselves. Like, they go vent, let this shit out. But this for me, you feel me?
Yeah.
But that shit ain't gonna work. Nigga gotta let that music go.
Yeah, you got to.
So nigga gotta switch it up, bro.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make millions of it being on the hard drive.
Nah.
Yeah.
My shit, bro, listen, my phone full of shit.
Yeah.
Boy be like, man, bro, send that. Or drop that. But I be just holding it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So what makes you hold it? Like, why were you just being extra critical of yourself when it?
Extra critical, bro.
Yeah.
You know they say doubt is the devil too. So some shit a nigga be doubting, I be holding it back, holding it back. People be asking for it too.
Yeah.
Man, send that. Or if I play it, like I always say, anytime I ever play my music around people, like it could be different people, new people, I never got the bad vibe. You feel what I'm saying? So once I start doubting it, like, nah, I can't get that to him. I'm holding on to this. I can't get that to him. But I give it to certain people though still, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like certain people around want it, you feel what I'm saying? I give it to certain people, but I don't be putting it out because I don't really be too much, you feel what I'm saying?
That was one of the questions I was gonna ask you because when I was going through the catalog, I'm like, all right, he don't got a lot. He don't got a lot of songs. So I'm like, what's going on? And it's like, it's gaps in between.
I can put my phone out on this shit.
Yeah, go ahead. But it'd be like gaps in between because I'd be like, all right, it was, I think one of the first songs I think I seen 2022 or something like that, or 2021 or 20. And then it was like a year or two gap, and then it was the next one. And then it was like a year gap.
Especially
and it was
on
the next
YouTube like that.
Yeah, I was just like, wait, why is it? And I always like to figure out why, because there's always a story in between those years. It's a part of the journey that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't put it out just yet, but it's probably on wax somewhere explaining what was been going on in that time frame.
Facts. But I just want to, I can show the camera this shit.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. They can see it.
Oh, show it like that. Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
But you feel me? Like, this shit that I just got into that. But if you go on my, like, Apple Music or anything, you ain't gonna see. Now, if you go on SoundCloud, you gonna see a lot of my old shit. Because it was, like you say, bro, like, it was a time, you get what I'm saying? Like, I had hype music before, bro, like, on some, niggas used to be in them clubs, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we used to be in them clubs, you feel what I'm saying? Me and my other dog used to put us on the paid shows, you feel what I'm saying? Get us paid, so we had hype music. Like, so if you look at, like, the throwback videos, them was more the hype songs, you get what I'm saying? But then once a nigga start getting older and older and seeing, like, so much different shit and really, I ain't gonna lie, I became kind of, like, I ain't gonna say woke, bro, but I just grew up, you know what I'm saying?
You evolved.
And I evolved, but I started to look at a lot of shit differently. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So it's like, it was all cool with the hype shit, you know what I'm saying? Making this lip music, this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once niggas start getting older and shit and start seeing shit, like, I just feel like I just had to go a different way and speak the, like, straight truth, you get what I'm saying? That's what it really be too, though. A nigga can't fake it. So that's what it really be too, you feel me? Not saying a nigga was faking it with just making the hype music, you get what I'm saying? But, like, it's more so pain now. That's what it was then, you feel what I'm saying? It was all hype. Shit was this, it was that, you feel what I'm saying? But, like, this just what it is right now, you get what I'm saying? I'm kind of, like, getting out of that shit too, though, right now, because I'm in a good space, you feel what I'm saying?
That's good, man. You got to put that music out, man.
Yeah.
You got to put it in EPs or however, or you could do a song a month or a week or however way you want to do it. You say you got a camera, right? Or you getting a camera. So tell me, what was the motivation to get in the camera?
I want to shoot my own videos, bro. And because, facts, you know that. You know that. But the type of music I make, it was like so much I felt like, bro, you don't need too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really need a cameraman to come do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? Just put the camera somewhere and just make some shit, you feel me? So, that's how I want to shoot my own videos. Then I had the camera so long, it's like, damn, bro, what you doing with it? You feel what I'm saying? I would have taken pictures with it and stuff like that. But then it's like, the type of person I am, bro, like, I like to have conversations, you feel what I'm saying? Like, conversations like this. So it came to the point I said, I'm going to start a podcast, bro. Like, you feel me? Real rap.
What's the name? You got the name already?
I ain't come up with a name yet.
Okay, all right.
But basically, it's just about, like, it's about people that still doing what they chose to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? The dream that they chose to chase, bro. It's about, like, they still on that path. They get into it. And it's also about people that had a certain goal, but they didn't get to make it and they had to go a whole nother route. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like stories on the run type shit. Like motion. You feel what I'm saying? Like no matter what it is, like you wanted to go do this, but that shit ain't work out. So you probably had to go do this. You feel what I'm saying? Route. Like niggas still want to know your story on the route to that too. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
I feel like it's definitely a wave and room for that because it's like experiences and stories.
Fact.
People love that stuff. You learn from it.
But it'd be kind of hard just to go do a podcast too, cause you know they be on some like, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga rapping, now this nigga doing a podcast. But I ain't gonna lie, I do both though.
I was just talking to an artist, and we was talking about like how people sometimes be afraid to do what they want to do because they're afraid of what perception of other people gonna be. So what they want to do. You get what I'm saying? Like so, like you start doing music, you be thinking like, damn, if I start making clothes or if I start, you know what I'm saying, directing or whatever, like are they gonna still look at me as an artist?
Facts.
You still an artist. You creating. That's just a different part of your brain of creation.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? When you create a podcast, you gotta think of the angle that you want to shoot, right? The concept, the people that's gonna be on it. You know what I'm saying? How it's gonna look, how you gonna market it. This is all your creativity part of your brain that's creating something because it was a thought in your head. It was nothing but a thought in your head and you making it to a physical.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Where someone could sit there, hit the button hit the link, and now they watching something that just was in your head. Same thing with music. You get what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, like that you put it like that though.
Yeah.
Real shit. That's how I be thinking, cause that's ideas period.
Yeah.
Like everything we look at, and this shit ideas from somebody else, bro. All this shit that we looking at, we sitting on, touching, like somebody else thought to make
clothes.
This shit.
When you see a piece of
facts,
clothes,
bro.
this
like
was a
that.
thought in my head. You get what I'm saying?
Facts,
and I made it physical. You get what I'm saying? That's all it is. I feel like that as a creator, that's our gift. That's what we brought in this world to do, create. You get what I'm saying? An architect is a creator.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I always say this shit 90% mental and 10% physical,
exactly.
Bro. This shit really is. All this shit come from a nigga brain.
Yeah. And then when you think about it, like the people, how many people you seen that was so talented? You like, yo, he could be the best out of the neighborhood, best in the city, state, whatever. But it be his own doing that be stopping him from getting there.
Fact.
You be like, bruh rap better than everybody. But he always in trouble, whatever, or he don't never be in the studio, or he into other stuff rather than the actual music where his talent at. But it's all mental. You get what I'm saying? You can have someone that isn't as talented, but he overcome and outdo everybody, and he was the least talented out of everybody growing up. He been working. He mentally, he there. You get what I'm saying? He locked in. He putting in the hours, and he became a master at his craft. But that was all mental. It's all mental.
Facts.
That's all it is, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, even with this, it's a mental thing. You get what I'm saying? But one of my gifts is helping people. That's one of the things. My mom, that's what she is. She a helper. She help people. She give her this, that, and the third. And even though I create this for the how can I say, like, content, right? So as an artist, I didn't have a lot of content. I didn't know how to create content like that. And I learned. You get what I'm saying? So this is me creating content, but at the same time, it helps people because it's giving a platform for artists to come on, vent, talk about what they've been through, experience-wise, share their story, right? Promote their music, product, content, podcast, whatever they got going on, right? And then for the viewership, for them to learn. When they hear your story and they're like, damn, that's what happened to him? And that happened to me too. You get what I'm saying? And then they looking up to you as an artist and they say, you know what? I could do that too. I could, you get what I'm saying? You getting different sides of the picture rather than, you know, some shows you don't get that. You know, the artists go on there, you learn about them, but it's another side to it that you probably don't get to see. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the point of the show. I try to expose that side. You know what I'm saying? So what you got cooking up right now? What you working on currently?
I ain't gonna lie, I just had a daughter, man.
Congratulations.
So I be cooking up, but not too much. I've been on my daddy shit, bro.
How that been for you as far as like on the creative side?
Oh, it been helping. It helped me because that shit make me more happy. I ain't gonna lie, that shit bring way more peace, gang. No bullshit.
That's what's up.
So every time I just go write some shit just cause I be in a good mood. You feel me? But yeah, man, fatherhood, that shit really, that shit helped me out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. You wake up, see Jit smiling. I ain't gonna lie, that shit be the best feeling.
Yeah.
You wake up, she wake up, look up, smile. Oh yeah. But I'm in charge of somebody's life now, you feel me? So that's why I be doing the studio thing. Then sometimes I fall back. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta learn how to, weigh that shit out, man.
Yeah. So would you say that's like the challenge right now is finding that balance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I like to ask this question during the show. It's like, what's like, I know you said balance right now, right? But in your journey of doing music, what it was a time for you would say was hard for you, like that dark time for you when it came to becoming a creator.
Probably when I started losing homeboys and shit. Yeah. That shit, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, at first, it had me like you feel what I'm saying? Until that shit started settling in, bro. At first, that shit just, it had you gonna make some pain music, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna go and, now you finna make some turn up shit, you feel what I'm saying? But as time grows, like that shit be settling in. So that was a time I ended up getting locked up. But shit, the craziest part about that is I ended up getting locked up. And then my dog died, you know what I'm saying? While I was locked up, you feel what I'm saying?
So you had to sit with that.
Yeah. I tried to get a furlough though. I tried to go to the funeral, but they ain't let me go. And nigga, I ain't get that shit happened 2015. I got out 2016, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that shit was a whole long stretch.
After.
So it was a time, I ain't gonna lie, I got out, I wasn't in really a dark space, like far as when I got out to making the music. But like that shit started like settling in, or then like it'll happen again type shit. Oh yeah, nigga don't even want to pick the nigga don't want to write no music right now, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's like this, right? I used to put that shit down cause it's like, man, I ain't really trying to write no music. Yeah. Cause the shit I'm finna write about is the shit a nigga already gotta deal with mentally every day. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So once I start, that shit gonna put me in a whole nother mood. So I used to put that shit down, bro. Yeah. I don't know what year that was, but I ain't like to put that shit down. I ain't trying to rap. I don't fuck that beat, man. Niggas be like, damn, youngin, you ain't dropping shit. I ain't fucking with it. I'm trying to like, you know what I'm saying, get through some shit right now. Life be lifing, boy. And that music shit, it's all about the music we make too, or the type of artists we are. Cause you got niggas, bro, they could make whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't really what's about the music that we make. That's already the music type of music I make. So that shit was like, man, I ain't fucking with that shit right now. I ain't trying to go to the booth and I ain't trying to cry right now, nigga. I gotta do that shit another time, you feel me? So yeah. Losing friends though.
Nah, that's a tough one. I ain't gonna lie, like that experience of losing someone. Like a lot of people use it for creativity. We done seen plenty of big records come out from somebody passing. And you know, that's a beautiful thing too, when you can create something beautiful. And it ain't just for you, it's for other ones.
Yeah, I had
other people that done lost somebody they can connect to and resonate with it. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie, that's what I did. So when I first got out, like the first shit I made was called Bo Nation, bro. That shit was turned up. We had us turned, but like I said, that shit started settling in. Yeah. Man, fuck that track.
I feel that.
I love that track, but I ain't saying fuck that track right now. But as that shit started saying, it was like, man.
Basically like the motivation for what you were working towards.
That shit already like just be reminding a nigga of what it's for. Type shit. So even if it was like a hit song, you feel me? Like I listened to that Hot Boy shit. I forgot the name of that song. The shit that pop Hot Boy off the don't need time.
Time ain't no nobody.
That's that crack. That's that crack. I ain't gonna lie, you feel what I'm saying? But like some of that shit just make you think about why you wrote it, bro. And some of the shit you was talking about in it, like why did you write it? You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm speaking for me. So for some people, they probably go, you know what I'm saying, deal with that shit and vibe. But some shit just really like make me think. Like I was in a barbershop, bro. And my barber, at the time, my barber was like a regular hood barber, so he fucked with me, you feel me? Yeah. I'm getting the line up, nigga, I'm having a good day, you feel what I'm saying? Getting lined up, clean, he played a song, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit threw a nigga whole day. And the song was some shit a nigga made, it was a good song, but it just made me think about why I made that song, you know what I'm saying? So it's more so like, fuck that shit. Yeah. Man. I ain't writing shit right now, man. Yeah. Sorry to my dog. Them boys to be on my bumper. Well, you ain't going to the yo? You ain't. Man, I ain't going to the yo, man. Yeah. But yeah, that's why. That was the time, though. Losing homeboys had a nigga in the dark space.
So how you find your way out of that? Because there's somebody out there that's feeling the same way. For that person that's at the crib that's watching this, like, what was how you found the way out?
Think about the good times or like, I I ain't gonna lie, I can't even say I found a way out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting better with time though. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, up until right now, bro, my daughter is really like something that really like made me like. Not I'm not gonna say get over that or get over it, but like it's just like opened up something else, bro. I swear to God, bro.
New chapter.
Yeah, it's like life, cause like this, my little dog broke this shit down to me. See how I say losing friends? Even I won't even say just losing friends. Cause I lost some family members too. You get what I'm saying? But a nigga just created a life.
Yeah.
You feel me? We gooking in our mind because a nigga missing their friends and family. You know what I'm saying? But like when you have a kid, it's like you just created a heartbeat. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's God first. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So God did it first. You know what I'm saying? But
he probably sent it to you, so he need this
nigga
right now.
just created another life, bro. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of my dogs ain't get to experience that shit. So like certain shit I think about now. So I ain't gonna lie. I would say how to get over that shit, dog. You just gotta find something to do, and then on top of that, like the family members of the ones that's gone, bro, you gotta tap in.
Yeah,
you gotta be, but everybody not really tapped in because everybody wasn't always like probably good with the person that died. Family like that, they probably good with the person, but not too much.
But not too much with the family. Yeah,
yeah, but shit like that, you gotta tap in with the family, bro.
Yeah, cause they need it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause like now y'all are like feed off each other. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, so that's what I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tapped in with the family. I always was tapped in with my homeboys' family too. You feel me? Like that's another thing that I could say too. Like friends that I lost, like motherfucker that died, it was like people that I was like around. Real close so with. Yeah. So you gotta tap in with the family though.
That'd be like some group therapy in a sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all might talk and then, you know, you might come up with a story, a funny story that done happened. And then,
that's all it be.
You know what I'm saying? They learning more about that person that maybe they didn't know when they was alive at that time. And it kind of make y'all feel closer in a sense.
Yeah, got to though. I would say that. So I would say you gotta tap in with the family. Shit, the family cribs be, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
The family cribs be it, man. You gotta tap in with the family, bro. It'll give you more so like yo, whoever you doing this for, you'll feel more like damn, they probably looking down smiling. Or like, boy, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, nigga be like, yeah, I know you see me, yeah, you feel me? I just love such and such crib, you feel me? Like I gave my dog old girl a teddy bear, bro, with his voice in it. Yeah, we was in the studio one day and he had done made a song, and that song he said, "I love you, mom." He said that shit like 3-4 times.
That's fine. That's fine.
What I do? I go put that shit on the I ordered this shit off Amazon, a little recorder shit on the teddy bear shit. Yeah. Bust that bitch out the back, get that, put his voice on that. What I do? Drop it off on this old girl porch. Or something on the chair. You feel me? Shit like that, man. And I left. I felt great.
That's love right there, man.
Bro, I felt great.
That's what's up. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's
even now, bro, I be on the phone. I be on the phone with my dog, grandma.
Yeah.
I'll pull up. I call grandma, check on grandma. We just chop it up. You feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Just sit with her.
Yeah. So you gotta tap in with the family, but tap in with the family. Niggas need to go to therapy too. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nah, that big right there. That big right there.
We need to go to therapy sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I'm speaking for myself too. You feel me? So tap in with the family, get some type of therapy, cause that shit be real deal. Like that shit be hard, bro. And I know a lot of people don't be getting to express themselves too. Cause I be having like one-on-ones with some of my dogs. And I know it be like, damn, bro, probably going through the same shit I'm going through. Yeah. Like, I could hear this shit. He's saying I be going through the same shit. So, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? We be needing therapy sometimes. Yeah. Or niggas be needing to be more, like, emotional aware.
That's big.
Niggas don't have no emotional intelligence, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
That's facts. That's big facts.
Yeah, so it's like, shit like that, though, because that shit a real different feeling, bro. Especially when it's somebody that's gone. That shit like unexpected separation. You feel what I'm saying?
And you weren't prepared for it. And there's certain things you're gonna learn about yourself in the process because you haven't experienced this. So it's like a newer version of you. You know what I mean? And then with therapy, that it opens up to the side that you probably block out a lot and you ignore it. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially growing up black, a lot of times emotions we just push it off to the side.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We don't really work through it. We just figure out a way to just keep going. and it's baggage on you. You get what I'm saying?
That's what it be. That shit become baggage, bro.
It become baggage. You gotta get that stuff off of you sometimes. And sometimes when you be in a funk and you can't get that, you can't really get back in the groove of what you're doing. It's probably because you overweighing on some baggage you need to get off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Overthinking, stressing yourself, man. But excuse me.
And that stress kill, boy. That stress kill, yeah.
Gee, shit.
That thing sit on your chair.
Therapy, now I ain't gonna lie, therapy ain't just going to a therapist too, you feel what I'm saying? Therapy could be like with yourself, bro, like things you do with yourself, you feel me? Like I be taking myself out, you feel me? Like, you know, as far as like when I was like, you know what I'm saying, going through that darkness shit, like nigga, I'm take myself out, or you feel what I'm saying? I'm finna go do this. Yeah, man, but sometimes we be needing therapy. But I ain't signed up to go to therapy yet, so don't really, you feel me? I'm just saying, but I know this for a fact that we be needing therapy sometimes.
Yeah, you on the right path though. That's good. That's the first step.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times, like in the past, I was against it. I was like, therapy. Talk to who? About what? I ain't never talked to nobody about nothing.
They be like, man, they get paid. They get paid an hour to be in there.
Exactly.
So, but that shit be messing up a nigga. That shit be bad too. Thinking like that too. You feel what I'm saying? Or we probably be thinking like that because we gotta go pay for this shit.
Yeah.
But so therapy be with a nigga dog too. This shit like therapy too, bro.
That's facts.
Like G shit.
That's facts. You
Therapy,
get it off you.
Get it off you, bro. So yeah, niggas gotta tap in with the lost friends, family, who like the people that passed away or the motherfuckers that died. Even if you wasn't really too like close to their family, and I'm saying this to answer the question still, like to help you get through it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just go tap in with their mama. Cause it's like a version of them, you get what I'm saying? Or they sister, they brother, they nephew, you know what I'm saying? So when I say tap in with the family, I don't be meaning like you just gotta go become a I'm just saying like, cause this like therapy for them too.
Yeah.
Cause you was they people, whether it's they son, they brother, whatever, you was that person's friend, or you feel what I'm saying? You know that person, you got, cause bro, everybody got their own special bond with everybody, bro.
That's right.
Your mama might not even know that you was really that close to him like that, you feel what I'm saying? So like, just tap in with the family, man. And that's what I do. A lot of shit to be better though. Tap in with their family. They give you, like you said, you learn stuff about them that you ain't know. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tap in with the family. Go to therapy. If you make music, make some music. Make it for yourself or make it for you to let that shit off, get it off your chest. Or write shit down too. That's what you gotta start. You gotta just write shit down, too. Bro. Yeah. I got shit like in the composition, but I just write stuff down. Like, just write it down and that's it. Get it off.
Yeah, just thoughts or whatever you got in your mind.
That shit like therapy too. Like I say, therapy ain't just going to sit on the couch, man.
Yeah.
Let them females tell y'all that, man. Maybe like, oh man, you need to go to therapy. And man, therapy ain't just going to sit on no person couch. This shit start with ourselves, bro. So you feel me? Therapy be in the mind too, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about how we think too, bro. You gotta stay more positive. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I be staying more positive, I just feel better.
Yeah.
But that first negative thought sometimes set the whole day up, bro. You gotta just wake up and do some straight positive shit.
Nah, that's real. I had to learn that through my darkest times in this life. I realized that I was carrying that energy with me.
Facts.
Right? So like it'd be times where things was good and I'd be like, damn, it's finna go bad soon. Like that's just how if I start to think about life, like it don't never be good for a long time. Things finna go bad. And once I stop thinking like that and I start thinking positive all the time, like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I got this going on, this and the third. It started getting better for me. You get what I'm saying? The mind is powerful and the tongue is powerful. What you say, you can make it happen. Like you could say something and it'll come to fruition.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And the way your mind work and how you think and what you pour your thoughts into, the universe work that way too. It gravitates towards that.
Real rap.
You get what I'm saying? So if you want to change your life, it starts up here first. You get what I'm saying? You got to lay the foundation down up here and then you go and you speak it. You get what I'm saying? And you write it down too.
That shit come with everything. Working out. You know how many times I just ride past the park, bro? Yeah. But I know I be working out sometimes, you feel what I'm saying? But it be too eat, nigga, man, the park be right there. So like you say, but that shit all in the mind, bro. That shit start up there, you feel me, son? You right.
That's facts. So where can they find you at?
Oh man, I'm on Apple Music, HL Youngin, HL Young, SoundCloud Crazy, back in the G, you heard me. SoundCloud HL the Don. I used to go by HL the Don though.
HL the Don.
Yeah, like when I first started doing music, my name was HL the Don. But my other dog was doing music and he used to be making that that was his name too. Like his name was the Don had the, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had
like,
the Don on it.
Yeah, like, so you know what I'm saying? And then I just switched it up. And then
Okay.
my dog used to be calling me Youngin all the time, so I just took that name and put it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm on Apple Music, HL Youngin, HL Young. And I'm on SoundCloud, HL Youngin, HL the Don, YouTube, HL Young, man. Check me out.
I bet. And also follow 828.podcast on all platforms. You can find it on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. Also, follow the AV Club Studios if you have any interest on creating your own podcast. You need great lighting like this, 4K cameras, producers. We provide all that services here.